Hello, gamers. Light Night 7_sirens. Great to see you. Welcome to the stream. How you doing? This is the best day of your life? Hell yeah, Max. You're listening to the same mix on stream today? Hell yeah. We love Alf. We love Alf and the mixes that they put together. Max, I'm glad you're back to streaming. A, because you're good at it, and B, because it looks like you're having fun. What Pokemon will we be? Brother, we're leaving it up to chance, whatever the personality quiz gives us. Alright. What's up? Enough lollygagging. When you played Mystery Dungeon, you were a Machop? Light Knight, which one did you play? Okay. Please let me know what the volume of the game is like once we get started. If it's too loud, too quiet, etc. I figure before we get into Gen 4 in the new year, after Requestathon 3, by the way, I believe both of you have put in your requests already, but just in case, exclamation mark Requestathon 3 in chat to put in your requests. But we're using the DS. This is a good test, basically. We played Troze, right? And we played Dash, and both of those were very touch screen heavy DS games. And so like the face cam for those streams was like the top of my head. I'm noticing chat is not appearing on the layout. One moment, please. Why is chat? I bet you don't have the right link. Oh, you do. Are you invisible? You're invisible. Oh, you're tiny. What the fuck? Why are you tiny? That's too tiny, right? That's way too tiny. I can't have you be that tiny. Shit, how do I make you large? How do I make you large and in charge? I mean, there's this. I could do... Fuck. I could do this. That's about the size that I want. Okay, and hang on. Hang on. Love the layout? Thanks. I kept it simple, I think. No borders. Just pure... What's 1,000 look like? 1,000, not 100, 1,000. Or, yeah. What's 900 look like? 900's pretty close. Okay. That seems like a decent size for chat. Jesus, community game. I hate when fucking community game is like the entire thing is red. And it's only because there isn't a colon after the community game username. And so it just makes it the whole thing red. Like your usernames have a color and then a colon to separate it. But fucking the bot for community cam doesn't have a colon. So here we are. Anyway. Yeah, please let me know how the game audio is, because I think should be hearing a couple. It's going to be blindingly bright for a sec. I was having some issues earlier with the DS connecting. And because I had plugged it directly. I had plugged the cable directly into my computer and it wasn't working. And then I have this like USB hub. So I plugged the hub back in, and then I plugged the cable for the DS into the hub, and then it worked. Like, it didn't work direct, like the only cable into the USB port, but one of 3 USB devices all in the same hub. Anyway, I don't understand technology. Folks, get excited. We're playing Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Blue Rescue Team. This is the first Mystery Dungeon. They put 2 out at the exact same time. Red Rescue Team for the Game Boy Advance and Blue Rescue Team here for the DS. I've played Red Rescue Team 3 times in my life. I've never played Blue Rescue Team for whatever reason. It's the same game and the same story, but the DS version has some improvements. You know, having the additional screen means you can see some extra data and stuff. Right now, you're seeing the big screen is actually the bottom screen, and the top screen is what has like the logo, I guess. But the gameplay happens on the bottom screen, and the extra info and stuff is on the top screen. So they're, you know, prioritized in that way. Anyway, this is a used save. I got this from the game store at one point, and there is a save on here, 14 hours. Arlo, Team Lunatics. It looks like they beat the game. Spoilers, I guess. But we're going to delete that. Sorry, Arlo. Are you sure you want to delete all of your save data? Yeah. Beware, deleting your adventure. Don't turn off the power. Damn. New game, folks. Here we go. Welcome. This is the portal that leads to the world of Pokemon. Goodbye to that child's memories. They're immortalized in this Twitch stream, right? Before I can let you through, I have several questions for you. I want you to answer them sincerely. I played Red Rescue Team when it was added to the Game Boy Advance Switch Online collection, like last year. So it's still like pretty fresh. But the questions are different every time you do it. Are you a cheerful personality? On a good day? Sure. Is this an isekai? 100% it is. Are you often late for school or meetings? Yes. Somebody calls you weird but funny. How does that make you feel? Happy. Your friend fails to show up for a meeting at the promised time. What do? Become irritated, wait patiently, get angry and bail. I fear I wait patiently. It's a weekend, but no one will play with you. What do? Hang around vacantly? Huddle in a corner? I mean, I'm doing one of these too, but like with a Game Boy. You know what I mean? Hang around vacantly, I guess. I don't know. Suddenly locked inside a pitch black room. What do? Clean it? 100% no. Kick the door? Cry? Suddenly? I'm suddenly locked? I'd cry. There's a bucket. If you put water in it, how high will you fill it? Half. There's a wallet at the side of a road. Turn it into the police? Yay, yay! Is anyone watching? Turn it into the police. Are you a boy or a girl? I'm a boy. I appear to be the relaxed type. That's nice. Do you think they give us Totodile for that? Do you occasionally zone out and miss a bus? Or do you find yourself dozing off? Or is your reaction time a little slower than others? But that's not necessarily a bad thing. You can do things at your own tempo without feeling pressured. Not quite my speed. You can live in a relaxed and unhurried manner without worries. I think that's a happy lifestyle to be envied even. I agree. You're also surprisingly popular. Hell yeah. Like and subscribe, by the way. The way you vacantly stare off into the distance. It should make that someone's specials pulse race. There should be a hyphen in there somewhere. Anyway, a relaxed person like you should be, drumroll please, Psyduck. Okay, look at his fucking face. This is the final step. Who would you like to have as a partner? All right, I am going to try to be a little strategic at least. So if we're Psyduck, we're weak to grass. We probably want... Let's be birds. Let's be birds together. A duck and a chick. Let's go birds. What is your partner's nickname? Torchic? Torchic's nickname? Bird. Bird. Oh my god, Foghorn. Foghorn Leghorn. Foghorn. George Santos? What did you enter in the requestathon? Hi, Cass. What did you enter in the requestathon? Light Knight, you requested Kirby, right? I want to say. Do we want to do Foghorn? Is there a better chicken? I mean, Torchic for the bulk of the game is going to be little, and Foghorn is famously large. Who is a little chicken? Don't you dare say Chicken Little. What did I just say, Max? You piece? Mobile won't let you Prime sub? I see the crown, or does that just mean that you have Prime? Who is a chicken in media who's little? But don't you dare for a moment suggest. What are the chicken run names? I don't know. Think. Think with your brain. Chicken. 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 Name it Nugget. That's cute, actually. I do like that. All right, I'll name it Nugget. It's a little... Is it a little cruel? Yeah, but Nugget's actually really cute. Oops, caps lock? I thought you were just actually really worked up about the name of this Torchic. Yeah, I'm good with Nugget. That's fine. Is the name Nugget okay? Hang on. We could do is there a third little bird? Huey, Dewey, and Louie. I do like Huey, Dewey, and Louie. Who's the red one? I mean, none of them are... I guess Psyduck could be one of them. We could do Huey, Dewey, and Louie. They are ducks, but Psyduck is a duck. Psyduck is a duck. Did you know? Would you believe the first three chicken that come up when you Google chicken in media are Foghorn, Leghorn, Chicken Little, and Torchic? So we've hit the... I can't... Oh, what if we name the little chicken after the third most popular chicken in media, Torchic? Wait a minute. The perfect nickname does exist. Which duck is which? Huey is red, Dewey is blue, and Louie is green. Could name him Huey. Huey Lewis in the news. Is the name Nugget okay? Yes, the name Nugget is perfect. Thank you. Thank you, Light Knight. We're all set. Let's get you into the world of Pokemon. Where am I? Am I dreaming this? I feel a pleasant breeze. I hear a voice from somewhere. I wonder who it is. Excuse me. Excuse me. Please wake up. Come on, wake up. Oh, they're so fucking cute, dude. You're finally awake. Great. Where is this? On brand for Psyduck to be fucking confused from frame zero. I found you passed out here. I'm glad you came too. I'm Nugget. Happy to meet you. And you are? I don't think I've seen you around before. Well, I'm a Psyduck. Did you say human? But you look like a normal Psyduck from every angle. That's the 702nd Pokemon you've named after food. Only 323 more to go. Nothing like Pokemon as protagonists. Yeah, man. They were onto something with this one. I've turned into a Psyduck. But why? I don't remember anything. You're kind of weird. Your name? What's your name? My name? My name? No, we can do better. Ducks. I mean, there are many ducks in media. Hang on. Nugget is named Nugget. Shai says Quackers. Quackers is pretty good. Any objections? Foie gras? Foie gras is a French specialty food product made from the liver of a duck or a goose that has been specially fattened, often through a process called gavage. No, we won't name ourselves foie gras. That's fucked up. What's a good name for a duck that is also us? Who is a duck that I resonate with? You knew it was French? Just from the way that it was? From the way that it... You can tell that it's French from the way that it is. What is your name? Our name is... We're also a Psyduck, specifically. I have the perfect name. No, I'm not going to advertise for Advil. Come on. I'm going to advertise for... Listen. These guys made headlines earlier this year for things that are 100% true, by the way. Migraine is great. Migraine? Migratory duck? Like the dinosaur from Land Before Time? We could go full ellipsis mode. We could be boring. We could be boring. We could be French. Quack Sparrow. That's pretty good. Canard. Wait. Is this gonna fit? Oh, it's maxed. Shit. Psycho Quack is Psyduck's name in French. I don't know, man. Fucking... It's gonna tell me Donald and Daffy. Ducks in media. There's so many ducks in media. Can you name it Perry? I mean, Perry's a platypus, but close enough. Even though it's not a platypus. I like it though, Perry. Perry and Nugget. I did kind of like... What other duck food is there? Duck food. This is showing me what to feed ducks. Food made of duck. Duck confit. Duck à l'orange. Chinese spiced duck salad. I guess they all have duck in the name. Duck isn't, or foie gras isn't even here. Wally? Wally the duck? Okay. Pato? What is pato? Is that duck in a different language? It's duck in Spanish? Utka? Tender. Tender and nugget and tender. Are there duck tenders? What if we just did foie or gras? I guess you'd have to do both probably. And then the perfect name. The perfect name. Out of the ether. Out of the ether and into my noggin. Waddles is good. Listen, you all gave some excellent names. I'm gonna go with Bill. You're named Bill? You betcha. Well, isn't it a funny name? Yeah, man. It's pretty funny. Somebody please help me. I hear shouts from over there. What's wrong? Bill Nye's about to get fried? That's fucked up. Like that guy with the PC? Yeah. That's the namesake. It's horrible. My Caterpie fell into a cavern. My poor baby. What? A huge fissure opened in the ground and my Caterpie fell in. He's too young to crawl out by himself. When I went to get my baby, Pokemon suddenly attacked me. You might have played this game. You were attacked by other Pokemon? They must be enraged by the fissure and out of control. That's what I think. I'm not strong enough to fend off those wild Pokemon. What will become of my baby? What am I to do? Oh dear. This sounds bad. We have to go help. Just like that. Head for the destination while attacking foes with A. Try not to let a partner faint. All right, raise your hand if you've never played a mystery dungeon before. Okay, hang on. Okay. What? Oh, it's Y. It's Y in this game. Sorry, the controls from this are slightly different from the controls for Red Rescue Team for Game Boy. Okay, I'll play slower. So Mystery Dungeon is not exclusive to the Pokemon series. There are many other Mystery Dungeons. Chocobo Mystery Dungeon comes to mind based on Final Fantasy. What is it? Sheeran the Wanderer is another Mystery Dungeon type game. There are other IP that have Mystery Dungeon games. But the idea is that every dungeon that you go into has a different floor plan every time, or they are procedurally generated, and somewhere on whatever floor you're on is a staircase or a ladder or something. And you got to find that in order to make your way up or down. We're level 6. Ow, wow, wow, wow. Leveled up. Bill's HP went to 4. Nice. And so here's the staircase. And there's a whole bunch of items scattered around. So you can kind of see on the top screen this white outline of like the map. If I hit select, that blacks out the screen so we can see the map a bit more clearly. So that blue square is the staircase. So we could take that staircase to just keep going in the dungeon. But I certainly early in this game really like to take my time a bit. We can hold the B button and move in a direction, and we'll very quickly zoom in that direction, versus if I just hold one of the directions on the D-pad, we'll move, we'll walk, you know, that's fine. But every movement is effectively a turn, and that starts to matter more when there are, what's up, Toaster? When there are like enemies around, and we'll encounter that as we go. We can hit the A button to just do an attack, or we can open the menu with either the B button or the X button, it looks like, and select our moves. So Bill has Scratch, Water Sport, and Tail Whip. You don't like teleporting? What do you mean? And Nugget has Growl and Scratch, which is great. So type-wise, they'll be able to cover each other relatively well. I'm excited for Bill to get some psychic moves also, hopefully. But this is exciting too. I think Psyduck learns Fury Swipes. And multi-hit moves in these games are, if memory serves, broken? Your team regains HP as it moves. Hold B, then press A to recover HP quickly on the spot. That basically just passes turns without needing to move, but every so many steps. Stepped on the Pecha Berry. Oh, I must be full. So right now I'm just using the A button to attack. It's faster. We would be doing more damage if I was selecting Scratch. Maybe I'll do that next time we run into somebody. And then what I'm noticing is the bottom screen. I guess could you play this game with, I haven't played Blue Rescue Team. I've played the other DS Mystery Dungeons. Like I forget if it was Explorers of Time or Darkness, but regardless, you can use the touchscreen. You can't move. Oh, you can move. Whoa, you can like tap where on the screen you want to go. Whoa. That's crazy. You're seeing, I think, the square show up when I tap. I just like tap somewhere in a room and I automatically move there. Interesting. Can I tap the item? I can. But I'm full. I have no space. That's fine. But yeah, there's a whole bunch of like we can tap a bunch of the menu stuff on the bottom. Anyway, I'm not going to do that. We're going to use... The big screen for you is the bottom screen. That's correct. And the top screen is like information and stuff. So that has the party, which is handy to see. So if I walk over this Oranberry with Nugget, then Nugget picks it up. Oh, suddenly Wurmple. Oh yeah, I was going to choose a move. So we can hit B or X, go to moves and click Scratch. And then Nugget gets a level. Excellent. So listen, if you have a Switch Online, I guess you also need the expansion pack. If you have a Switch Online plus the expansion pack subscription, you can play Red Rescue Team right now. And Red and Blue Rescue Team, story-wise and largely content-wise, are identical. So like if you wanted to play through this game also, it's a pretty quick game for what it's worth. If you like Pokemon but you're looking for something different, this is a great game. But again, personally, I've never played specifically Blue Rescue Team before, so this is fun for me. And again, this is also good practice for getting used to streaming with the DS. I'm very glad that it works. Cast the issue, I was plugging the cable, like the USB-A end, into my PC directly, and it wasn't recognizing it. And so I just, on a whim, plugged my USB hub back into the USB port with two other things plugged into it, and then plugged in the cable for the DS, and it worked. It's like it needed the USB hub in order to recognize it. Isn't that weird? We came to rescue you, huh? Your mom's waiting. Let's get you out. Okay. My baby's safe. I'm sorry. I don't know how I could ever thank you properly. That's okay. It's been dangerous lately with sudden quakes and fissures like that one. It was great to find your little boy unharmed. That's nice. Please, may I have your names at least? I'm Nugget, and this is Bill. Cool. Is the hub powered? No, it just plugs in via USB. Go to random kids, say, come with us, your mom is waiting for you. Yeah. Very trustworthy. He's staring at me adoringly. Could be a USB power thing. I find my DS capture card also takes a lot of USB power. But it's working in the hub, but not just direct into the USB port, which is like the opposite of what I assumed would happen. Those sparkly eyes, it's a little embarrassing, but this doesn't feel bad either. It's like I'm a hero. Look at Psyduck's dumb face, dude. Hell yeah, he's so pleased. He's so pleased with himself. Same port, same port, same port. Helping Pokemon in trouble might be a good experience. Thank you, Nugget and Bill. I know it isn't really enough, but this is a token of our thanks. Please accept it. We get an Oranberry, and a Pecha Berry, and a Rostberry. One of each. USB 2 to 3 or 3.2. Is there a 3.2? What the hell? Yeah, me too. How is the game audio, by the way? Hopefully good. Not too loud, not too quiet. Listen, Bill, if you don't have a place to stay, you should come with me. Well, this is the place. Louder? Can I get a... No disrespect. Can I get a second opinion on louder? I can't explain, but I'm happy. Look at Psyduck's fucking face. We got the best Pokemon, I think. Yes, louder. Okay. Light Knight, it's not that I don't trust your judgment. Just louder is usually not the answer, but if you insist. You don't know if you can even hear it. Okay, I'm gonna go too loud. Or at least what I think is too loud, and you let me know if that's actually too loud. Perfect? Really? Okay, apparently I don't know shit. You do hear it now. Oh, okay, wow. It's good there, actually? Alright. We take those. So it was entirely too quiet. Okay, noted. I'm a human being, but I like this place. I feel weirdly happy. It might be an instinct thing for Pokemon. Maybe this is what it feels like to want to wag your tail. It doesn't matter, I'm happy. Maybe I feel that way because I'm Psyduck. My name is Bill, and I'm a Psyduck. Bill, you're impressed, aren't you? I thought so. I thought this would make a good place for you to live, Bill. I was sure you would like it. This is your mailbox. They deliver mail from Pokemon here. Just like the fissure Caterpie fell into, there have been all sorts of natural disasters recently. Many Pokemon are suffering from these natural disasters. I want to do good. I want to help Pokemon like that. I want to help make the world a safer place for Pokemon. So, well, I saw how good you were when we rescued Caterpie. Would you like to form a rescue team with me? I think we could become the world's #1 rescue team, Bill. What do you think? What happens if you refuse? Is the game just over? Huh? Oh no, please! But Bill, I'm sure that we would make a first-class rescue team together. Please? This game looks so cute. You'll add it to your list for when you're done with ZA and get bored of TCG or something. Yeah, dude. It's a great game. And truly, the sprite work and the pixel art. Excellent. Exquisite. Like, end of GBA era, when they were really, like, fine-tuning their shit. I know we're playing on the DS, but you know, it's on both. Done deal. From now on, Bill, we're partners in our rescue team. Team's name. I haven't decided on one. Listen, Bill, what would be a good name for us? I think it is Team Blank? Murder is pretty good. Team Murder. I mean, we're not crows, but I will, you know what? I'll take your idea. I'll do Flock. I'll do Team Flock. Murder's just like a little aggressive. But I'll do Flock. Waka Flocka. Is the name Flock okay? Yeah. Flock! I like it. It's a good name. It's perfect for us. Name it Team Steal Yo Girl. Too late. Rescue Team Flock. Let's do good starting tomorrow. Hell yeah. I'm so excited. And that is how Bill and Nugget began their careers together as a rescue team. Tune in next week for more Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Blue Rescue Team. Lucky for you, next week starts right now. The next morning. We got a great little house. I'm still the same, the way I look. I'm still Psyduck. Why would I be transformed into a Pokemon? I don't understand this at all. I feel groggy and sleepy. Me too, bud. Not feeling well. I need more sleep. Yeah, dude. Oh, true. Oh yeah, that's how we save. Oof. I'm feeling refreshed. Oh, that was a good oof, apparently. I still look like a Pokemon, but... Oh, that's right. That Pokemon. I think it was Nugget? We made a promise to form a rescue team together. I wonder what Nugget's doing. I should go out. Huh? Oh no! Ah, sorry. I was so excited about today. I've been waiting here since dawn. I must have fallen asleep. Anyway, today marks the start of our rescue team. Let's always do our best. But anyway, we don't have any job offers yet. So... Oh yeah! Maybe there's something in the mailbox. Oh, we got a rescue team starter set. Let's go. I knew it'd be there. It's the rescue team starter set. They always give you one if you start a rescue team. There was a rescue team badge, a toolbox, some Pokemon news. There's some good things here. First off, the rescue team badge. Shows that we're a rescue team. This is a toolbox. Use it for tools. And it's a box. Let's put the stuff Butterfree gave us in here for now. Items are very useful, so let's use them on our adventures. Finally, a copy of the Pokemon news. It's useful for rescue teams. I'll put Pokemon news in the mailbox. You should read it later on. Anything else? Any other mail? Maybe not? Okay, so there isn't any mail for us after all. If there are any rescue jobs, we would be getting mail, but nobody knows about us since we're so new a team, I guess. Until. Oh, I wonder what it could be. Maybe it's a rescue job offer. What does it say? Bzz, bzz, bzz. I heard about you from Caterpie. Please, we need your help. Magnemite is in trouble. A strange electromagnetic wave flowed through a dungeon, and it stuck together Magnemite and Magnemite. That isn't enough to form a Magneton. It's not complete the way it is now. Please, we need help. Bzz, bzz, bzz. From Magnemite's friend. What do you think? Do you think we should go? Let's not go. Huh? Why? It's our first job. TCG question. Fighting Greninja is cool, but gets obliterated by Psychics. Should you replace something for the Water Greninja to have a chance against Psychic? So, okay. This is my biggest gripe with Pokemon as a game, is that you should not have an inherent, like, what's the word I'm looking at? Advantage or disadvantage against a deck based on type. Like, decks in card games have an advantage based on the kind of deck that it is and the way that it operates. So, like, in a perfect world, decks would be balanced based on, like, how fast and aggressive they are versus how slow, but then, like, tanky, I guess they could be, and perhaps, like, healy to kind of counteract that. Or maybe they're a control deck, and instead they focus on, like, disrupting your opponent and stuff. Pokemon has decks that fall into, like, all of those archetypes. But then you add weaknesses, and it's just any nuance there basically gets thrown out. And so, to me, I guess you gotta kind of think about how often are you playing against Psychics? If it's like all the time, I guess, so you're already playing Greninja, for one thing, and you have the Terra Fighting Greninja, but you also have the Water Greninja. And so maybe you could play, two of the Fighting Greninja and two of the Water Greninja. And if you're playing against Psychics, don't play the fighting ones ever, and just play the Water Greninjas. Yeah, but the whole double damage thing is a big bummer. So another thing, and this is something that I do at the After School Pokemon Club, is we have a house rule of no weaknesses. And also no resistances. So just like type just like doesn't interact really that much. So you could just play without weaknesses and see how that goes also. You could just, like, you and whoever you're playing against. This isn't the way that it works in an official setting, but if you're just playing for fun with your friend, you could suggest, hey, can we play without weaknesses? And then it'll be more fair, because otherwise, yeah, whoever has the type advantage is going to win, probably 9 times out of 10. Yeah. So then I would suggest maybe having the 2 Fighting Greninjas and the 2 Water Greninjas. And your Water Greninjas, I assume, are weak to, like, electric or grass. And your Fighting Greninjas, assuming your Water Greninjas are weak to lightning, then your Fighting Greninjas actually, and I think this is probably the reason that they gave Greninja the fighting type, is so you could play it in a deck with another Greninja EX or something, or at least in a water type deck, as a fighting type that takes water energy, when waters are usually weak to lightning, and lightning is maybe always, or at least usually, weak to fighting. Having the fighting type Greninja is really valuable for that, to kind of combat the lightning weakness. But the psychic weakness, I think you just got to stick with your Water Greninjas. Maybe you could tech, and so this is a meta call, I guess. And also, hang on, did I lose sound or? Oh no, I just turned my speakers down because I'm a dummy. You could tech a dark type maybe that takes colorless energy to attack, so that you don't have to play dark energy. You know what I mean? You could still attach water energy to it because it only needs colorless energy to attack. I think the trick, and I don't know if this exists, the trick would be to find a dark type that is ideally a basic, so it's not something you have to evolve into, that also ideally doesn't need a ton of energy to attack, and I think best case scenario likely is that it 2 shots a Gardevoir probably. Yeah, no, I think you like the Greninja, so I think you should, like, at least for now, I don't know. I don't think you necessarily need to, like, jump into playing, like, the most. I mean, I don't know. You do what you want, but it's fun using a deck of Pokemon that you like, and you like Greninja, and that is a good card. It's just weak to Psychic, which is a flaw of the game. Anyway, that's my 2 cents. Probably not helpful, sorry. We got a couple of Magnemites in front of us. Oh, oh, you are here. Bzz, bzz, bzz. My friends are in this cavern. Bzz, bzz, bzz. My friend should be on B's 6th floor. That's the basement. We gotta go down 6 floors. Please help them. Learning how to use it is fun. Trying to focus on getting more draws and disrupting. Nice. Defeat foes using moves instead of A attacks for more experience points. I don't think I knew that. I don't think I knew you got more XP if you used your attacks. I guess because your attacks are like a resource. So that makes sense. Oh, okay, so what just happened there with this Poochyena is we did enough damage to it that it got spooked. So now it's starting to run away from us. So I think if we hit it one more time, we should get it. There it goes. Oh yeah, we do get more experience. Okay. I don't think I ever knew, or at least like internalized that. And both of us get experience also, not just me. Sorry for interrupting. No. You asked. I'm the one who set the DS down. Okay. What are you holding anything? I guess I can see that on my top screen now, which is handy. Okay, so I'm assuming Nugget is holding an Oran Berry. So I feel like Nugget should use that if they get low enough. I'm hoping, at least. Okay. So something unique and arguably annoying about Mystery Dungeon is you have a belly. Eating an apple or gummy fills your belly. Choose them under items in the menu and eat one before your belly gets empty. So when you take a certain amount of steps, your belly goes down and you have to eat. And you can eat apples and berries and gummies and stuff. But it's just kind of another thing. It definitely becomes more of a thing later in the game. I'm excited for Torchic to learn Ember. I mean, I'm also excited for Psyduck to learn probably Water Gun. If I had to guess. It's another Rattata over there. Anyway, this is going to be the game we play for the next couple of weeks. Before the holidays and before Requestathon 3. I'm not committed to finishing it, really, or anything. We're just playing it. and we'll get as far as we get. But it is also like a pretty short game. Like we could probably finish it in, I don't know, a few streams, maybe. Maybe if I do like more than once a week. We'll see. I'm interested to see if we can get to any boss fights this stream. I might have to pick up the pace a little bit, but that's fine. And if you have any questions regarding Mystery Dungeon, excited to see how this game goes? Yeah. It's cool. It's got a great story. Mystery Dungeons, especially the DS ones, are praised for their stories, at least compared to mainline Pokemon. They're certainly more emotional. That's for sure. Oops. Ah, Poison Point? What the hell? That's broken. If I had to compare to any other game, what would I say it's most like? I don't know. I mean, it's still a Pokemon game. I don't know. Mechanically, I'm trying to think if there's anything similar to Mystery Dungeon. I mean, Mystery Dungeons are similar to some roguelikes, I guess, because of the layouts of the dungeons being different every time. Okay, so right now we have a down arrow above Psyduck's head after getting either tail whipped or growled or both. And a way that we can reset that is there are these tiles on the floor with these up arrows, and we can stand on those to reset our stats. But yeah, truly, I don't really know what to compare Mystery Dungeon to. I mean, a lot of, because Mystery Dungeon itself is a genre. Like it's a type of game. I would compare it to other Mystery Dungeons, but that's not helpful if you don't know what Mystery Dungeon is. All right, we got a rock over here. A Gravel Rock 3. Gravel Rock? This is an item that can be used sort of as an attack. So here's an example. We currently do not have an attack that can cut a corner, but we do have a Gravel Rock. So we can throw that and it'll hit that Nidoran there. Okay, no Poison Point, please. Great, we're leveling crazy style. Which is good. But something else I guess I'm noticing is we're about to run out of Scratch PP. Not great. So maybe I'll have to start using just the standard attack some more to try to save some Scratch PP. Okay, I don't think I can catch you. They're all getting scared. Oh, you know what? This is why they gave us these guys. I missed. Try again. Got him. I don't know if we can get this one. This one might be long gone. Oh, until we've cornered him. Excellent. All right, back to the stairs. Nice. Eat an apple or gummy when your belly goes down. Being famished can cause fainting, so check your belly in the menu. Is our belly on the top screen? No, it's not. Where do you see... Oh, our belly is at 25 of 100 right now. Okay. Nice. I don't want to go down just yet. I want to see the rest of this place. Couple of items. So berries can also fill your belly. We may as well just eat an apple. We've got a couple of apples already. I don't believe Torchic's belly goes down. I think it's just ours. Oh, we're paralyzed? Damn. Nice. Big level 10 for Bill. Ooh, and level 8 for Nugget. Cool. If I want to see the map a bit more easily, we can hit select. Okay. Does start do anything? Not as far as I can tell. Elekid. So maybe to keep with the bird theming, if we do add any other Pokemon to our team, they have to be birds. And it's good that already neither of our current birds are flying type. So we're not gonna double up on, or at least have like a whole bunch of flyers. I'm excited about Torchic. I love Torchic. I'm glad we got Psyduck like for ourselves, but I'm excited to have Torchic. And since we got Psyduck, I guess there are other Pokemon that weren't in the list of partners that are not starter Pokemon or Pikachu that you can also be in this game, which is a lot of fun. I don't want to say what those are in case, even it's fun to just like load up this game, especially it being on Switch Online. Load it up and like do the personality quiz and see who it gives you. Even that is just like fun to do. Even if you don't play the game, just like see who it gives you. Very cool. All right, that's it for that floor. There's Magnemites. Oh, there they are. Let's get them out safely. Our bodies separated. Rejoice. Yay. Yay. Be thankful, you two. You are our hero. Thank you. We got 500 bucks. And a Reviver Seed. And a Rost Berry. Huzzah. I'm so glad our rescue mission went so well today. I need to confess, since that was our first job as a rescue team, I was really, really nervous. I can't believe how tired I am. I'm gonna go home and get some sleep. Let's do good again tomorrow. See you. Bye, Nugget. You like my Magnemite voice? Thank you. Actually, one of the kids at Pokemon Club asked me to do a Magnemite impression. So I hit him with the Magnemite. And he was like, that's pretty good. But he didn't say pretty, he said pwitty. Like his R was a W. He was like, that's pretty good. I'm not even lying. This happened to me last Friday. There's someone here. Who is it? Someone I know? I can't remember. Very peculiar. I think I dreamt something, but can't quite remember what that dream was about. Oh well, today's another day of rescues. I wonder if I have any mail. Better check the mailbox. There is no mail seeking help from the rescue team. Darn. Morning, Bill. Aren't you up early? You checked the mailbox. Was there anything? Empty? After all, we've only just begun. We should go to Pokemon Square. We should check the Pelipper post office. I think they'll have jobs posted. Pokemon Square is over here. Let's go. You're not ready for this. You're not ready for how fucking cute this is. This is Pokemon Square. That's the Kecleon shop. You can buy and sell items there. That's Felicity Bank. You can save your money there. This is the Gulpin Link shop. Gulpin can link moves for you. Huh? What's linking? If you link moves, you can use them at the same time. You should just ask Gulpin for details. This is Kangaskhan Storage. If you store items here, they'll never go missing. You should store important items here before you go out on any dungeon adventure. What do you think? The businesses here help us. There's also the Pelipper post office. That's up past here. I think we can get rescue job information there. How about we go to the Pelipper post office first? Sure. Make a beeline. That building is the Pelipper post office. Oh, you don't say. The building shaped like a Pelipper's head is the building called Pelipper post office? Indeed. This is where information is gathered from Pokemon needing rescue in various locations. See? Have a look at this bulletin board. It lists rescue jobs. Check it out. Okay. We've got a couple. Except. They're all mine. Take job. Take job. Take job. Take job. Take job. There we go. See, there were jobs listed, right? If you want to do a rescue job, you first select it with accept. Just gonna watch from your phone. Perfect. On the job list, choose the job, then confirm it with take job to go on that rescue mission. If you don't select take job, you can't do that rescue job even if you go to the dungeon. Be careful. While we're starting out, we should handle the jobs that are posted here. Doing that should get our team some recognition. That should pull in job offers to our mailbox soon. And if you want to go on a rescue mission, choose the job on the job list, then select take job. Don't forget to do that before you leave. All right. Now, do we have, this is Pokemon Square, very fun, very colorful, very cute. I don't know why, but there have been many natural disasters lately. A lot of Pokemon have gone wild and violent because the disasters scared them. It's a mean world out there. if my name isn't Lombre. There was a forest fire not long ago. It was terrible. Luckily, Blastoise and Feraligatr were able to douse it quickly. But it could have been much worse if they were slower getting there. Pardon? Oh, the Pelipper post office? The Pelipper post office would be straight down this path. It's out at the Cape. You can't miss it. I don't know where these voices are coming from. Okay, we have $718. So let's put that away. Welcome, this is Felicity Bank. How may I serve you? How much do you wish to deposit? Very well, I will guard it jealously. Your account contains $718. I await your next visit. We'll talk to the Kecleon brothers even though we have no money. Hello, welcome to the Kecleon shop. Very well, feel free to examine my wares, my merchandise. Bunch of berries, apples, big apple. Feeds you more. Stun seed. I'll give you one guess as to what that does. And then we have the other Kecleon brother. So this guy's special because this is not what shiny Kecleon looks like. This is like another like pink Butterfree or crystal onyx situation. Is they were just like, we're gonna make an alternate color Kecleon, but it's not gonna, because I think like shiny Kecleon does not look different enough. So they were just like, we're just gonna make our own. So they did. And this Kecleon sells TMs. So we could buy Thunderbolt here for $8,000, which is kind of a lot. That's going to take us a while to make. And then there are orbs. I think we can get into what orbs do maybe when we find some. So then there's Kecleon, not Kecleon, there's Kangaskhan rather, storage, where we can leave some items, but I'll leave... No, you know what? I'll keep one on me just to be safe. Otherwise, like... Yeah, dude, I don't know. Maybe we don't need this many orange berries. Couldn't hurt. Whatever. We do have, like, limited bag space. Like, I think we have, like, 2 slots available right now because items don't stack. So... But, I don't know. Whatever. And then there's the Gulpin link shop. We don't really have much worth linking. So we'll move on. One other place we can go, I suppose, is north. And there's this Whiscash here. I've heard fissures have opened up in the ground here and there. They're trouble for everyone. It worries me to no end, thinking the children will fall down into them. This... I don't know if they fucked up the colors or what, but this is what shiny Whiscash looks like, for what it's worth. Alright, so we took a bunch of jobs from the bulletin board. We'll go Tiny Woods first. That'll be pretty easy. Should be, at least. This one, I'm not looking to explore everything on the floors. I'm just kind of looking to do the jobs we need to do and then take off. I forget. I don't know what we're doing on this floor. But they gave us a pop-up that one of our jobs is on this floor. So we do need to look around until we find, I think, this Voltorb. This wandering Voltorb, I think, is lost. Voltorb was found. Deliver the requested item. I don't even know what they requested, but whatever it was, we had it. So that's good. A mission has been completed. Would you like to leave? We say no. Continue with your adventure. Yes. And we keep going in the dungeon to the next floor. where we have another job waiting for us. And so we do, I think we have 2 jobs for Tiny Woods here. We do them both in the same trip, which is just efficient. So it looks like this Nidoran here is who we're looking for. They put me to sleep. I wish Torchic would like walk around. But what I can do is move up. And now Torchic can reach this execute. They're putting me to sleep though. Okay, there we go. And Torchic should be able to clean up. Nidoran was found. Use the rescue team badge to save them. Yep. And so we just transport them back to safety. And then I don't remember if that was our last mission or not. I'll say no, we'll keep going. That might we might have only had 2. But that was the end of the dungeon anyway, so whatever. Thank you for delivering the Oranberry. Here's your reward. We get Graveler Rock 10. Okay, that's nice for now. And a Max Elixir. And then we get 5 rescue points. So that's how we level our... We got $100. We got another Max Elixir and 5 more rescue points. Great. That's how we level our rescue team badge. Which is part of how you progress in this game. Again? Am I dreaming again? It's that Pokemon again. Huh? They're talking to me? I can't hear them clearly. What are they saying? It's shaking. An earthquake? Ah, it's getting worse. For a dream, this feels strangely real, but... The next morning. Hello? Hello? You're Bill, aren't you? Oh, you can't see us, of course. How very rude of us. We're pleased to meet you. We are Dugtrio. Last night, during the earthquake, our child Diglett was attacked. He was whisked away to the peak of a tall mountain. We couldn't possibly climb somewhere so high up. That is why we must call upon you for your help, Bill. Diglett was abducted by a Pokemon named Skarmory. It's a vilely vicious ruffian. Please do be careful. Please, we need your help. We must go. That was so sudden. There was no time to even say no. It's too bad. I better go. Morning, Bill. Huh? You were just asked to go on a rescue mission? Yes. Our child, Diglett, was kidnapped. He was taken to Mount Steel Summit. Please, we need your help. Bye-bye. Okay. Let's go. Okay. Let's take a look at Nugget. I would really love for Nugget's moves. I would love for Nugget to learn the move Ember, which could happen like in Mount Steel before we get to Skarmory. But like we can also go to Thunderwave Cave before we go to Mount Steel. Oh, okay, never mind. I thought there might be more jobs. So the next, like, story mission is at Mount Steel, but we don't gotta go there yet. Oh, I must be full of stuff. My bad. Whatever. It's just an Oranberry. What did we learn? Oh, we learned disable. Ooh, okay. That could be fun. Water sport definitely gonna go as soon as humanly possible. Do those not stack? Oh, they must not. So we have 3 missions in here. You've migrated, just like a duck for the winter. What are you? A sleep seed? That's pretty good. Just eat this, I think. Oh. Okay. Blast seed, that's good. A blast seed flames the foe you're facing. Turn to face the foe, then use the item. It's a good item. Okay, don't want to take the stairs yet, because we gotta rescue somebody at some point. Somewhere. This Pidgey, I assume. Okay, 1 down, 2 to go. Rescued and sent to heaven. Are you? Rescue the Voltorb, okay. Cool. We're not murdering, we're saving. They're not getting smite, they're getting teleported. They're getting beamed up, Scotty. Did we do the thing we needed to do on this floor? I don't remember. I truly don't remember. Oh, there's a minin. Cute. We missed that on our first run through here. Oh, there's another one. As long as none of them used Thundershock, we're chilling. This is the 4th floor. Yeah, I think we like rescued a Voltorb. Yes. Okay, I remember now. In fact, I think if you go to the stairs and you haven't done the thing that you're supposed to on this floor, it like prompts you. It's like, hey, you have a mission on this floor. Do you want to do it, or do you actually want to take these stairs right now? A blast seed? That's a good item. I will take it over an apple. Okay, do those stack? They do. Okay, they should. There's a Pidgey. Pidgey was found. Great. All right, that is our last job. So now we can leave. Thank you for rescuing me. Here's your reward. We get some gravel rocks. Some more gravel rocks, okay. $100. Another max elixir. Cool. All right. Now I think we can go to Mount Steel. You've got mail. Here's some gravel. Yeah. I fear I am, in this game at least, bad for needing to save my money all the time. If only life imitated art, huh? Alright. We'll actually go to Mount Steel this time to progress the story. The peak is 9th floor. Thank you for helping. Farewell. So as we go, every dungeon gets progressively longer, more floors, more resource. What's the word? Resource heavy, I guess. Okay, you're gonna kill me if I 1v1 you. There we go. So the nice thing about the neutral attack that you do with the A button is it's typeless. Damn, we are getting cooked already. Okay, so Scratch actually doesn't do terrible damage against an Aron. Here's an orb. It's an escape orb. Okay. That's pretty useful. I'll just eat an oranberry now. Whatever. Nugget has an oranberry on them also. There's the stairs. I think I want to see the whole floor. Harden, huh? What I wouldn't give for water gun right now. I don't know when Psyduck learns water gun, but I would especially like for Torchic to learn Ember for the fight coming up. Damn. It's good we have max elixirs though, so I can use Scratch a bit more without worrying. Same thing for Nugget, honestly. Okay, so in this position, from this position, I can see how both sides were reached. I forget the words. Psyduck cannot currently hit the Spearow. We don't have a move that can hit 2 squares ahead. We only have Scratch and our basic attack that hits directly in front of us. But we have Gravel Rocks. So we can help out Torchic. If there's ever anyone like behind us fighting Torchic, Torchic does not have to go it alone. Another escape orb? Yeah. Give me an apple. Seems good. That's a lot of damage. Some more gravel rocks. And again, those should stack. Yep. Eepy Zigzagoon. Zigzagoon, for what it's worth, is a little scary. Just because it has stab tackle. Which at this point is like something. Nice. Give me water gun. No dice. Maybe next level. Not my boy? Who's your boy? We got a white gummy. So gummies, I think, are kind of like vitamins in... Oh, Zigzagoon. Kind of like vitamins in regular Pokemon? Correct me if I'm wrong. Are we gonna get burned that often? I'm just gonna eat it. Okay, white gummy. Info. When given to a rescue team member, it raises the Pokemon's IQ. Normal type Pokemon like it the best. Right. Okay, so Pokemon have an IQ stat, which is different for Mystery Dungeon from the regular games. I think we can just feed this. If I do eat, does Psyduck just eat it? Or do I need to give it to Nugget? And then does Nugget eat it? How do I make Nugget eat it? So IQ, check IQ. Yeah, there are like different skills. So these are like abilities kind of, but they're more, I think a better word is like their behaviors, I think. Item catcher. The Pokemon can catch and hold a thrown item. It can't make a catch if it already is holding an item. It also can't catch seeds and drinks. Course checker. If this Pokemon has a foe targeted for a move or a thrown item, it will check first for walls and other Pokemon that may get in the way. It will stop if there's an obstacle. Dedicated traveler. Pokemon will focus on traveling. It will use moves and items less often. Item master. Pokemon will use or throw its hold item. And Pokemon will only use moves. It will not use its regular attack. That's just the base A button attack. What's up, Goth? One of your fave starters is here, Psyduck. I just need to remember how to make, and then Torchic also has tactics, and right now it's just let's go together. So they walk with us. We can say get away and they'll go solo, which I don't think is very good. Items. How do I make team? Nugget? How do I make you use an item? I truly don't remember. I might need to throw it. Still flabbergasted that Psyduck still isn't part psychic. One of these days, they'll give Golduck. They'll either give Golduck something like a Mega, or they'll give them both, maybe like a regional or something. Maybe? I don't know. Okay, hang on. What if I face Torchic, give Torchic an apple? What if I just... Is it just the eat button? Eat. Bill ate the white gummy. Okay. I don't need Psyduck to gain IQ because I'm the person using Psyduck. I do need... I don't remember how to get my teammate to eat gummies. We'll have to figure that out next time we find a gummy. That's a lot of damage. Level 10? Nugget learned Ember. Let's go. That's big. Check that PP. We have 5 scratches. So when we run out, we'll use a max elixir. So if we wanted to, we can go team, we can go nugget. We can change, so like, or not tactics, we can check IQ for like a boss fight, right? Say we want Torchic to use Ember 100% of the time. We can turn on exclusive move user, and we can go to Nugget's moves and see how there's a star next to all 4 of these moves. We can unstar all of the moves except for Ember. And now Torchic is every turn that it moves, it's only gonna Ember. So that's a way that you can like kind of specify what you want your teammate to do. Oh, I got the PP checkers skill on Psyduck. Let's see. That probably, what does that do? If the Pokemon will stop using linked moves that are on the verge of delinking. That's smart. Also stops using moves with no PP left. Did they try to use moves with no PP left? Strange. Huge damage from Ember. And that's gonna do numbers against Skarmory. So that's big. And another nice thing about Ember is it can cut corners. I was hoping Torchic, there it goes. So that's really nice if we're ever in like a corner situation. Now Torchic can help out with Ember, so that's a big upgrade. Blast Seed. That's a good item. We've kind of gotten a lot of those. Let's just like use a Blast Seed and see what happens. Throw. Big damage. Now Ember, there are some moves that like I think Quick Attack is a good example. If Torchic knew Quick Attack, it would be able to attack basically through Psyduck and hit this Baltoy. So that's a great move for like a partner to have. But it's still a lot of the like special moves are able to cut corners. So that's your Ember, your Water Gun, all that stuff. I'm out of scratch. Okay, well. Better late than never. I missed. Brutal. Guys, this is making me just so excited to start Gen 4 next year. I'm a big fan of the DS. This is probably, well, I don't know, this could be the layout. Bottle and all, you know it. I don't know, we'll see. Might change the layout. Or at least make it a little more stylized. But I don't know. The nice thing about the dual screen thing is like everything just kind of fits nicely. Like it makes its own layout pretty easily. I don't remember if Ember can hit from 2 away. Okay, Torchic is kind of in danger. Not really. Yeah, I'll fight you. Yikes. Okay, so if I... Can I throw... I want to know how this works. Aha, if I throw the item... Okay, that's what I need to do with the gummies. So I need to throw the item at Torchic. Noted. Metatite, cool. So Scratch won't hit you. Because Scratch can't cut a corner. But a Graveler Rock can hit you. And that does the trick. Big damage. Better not harm any Mareep. I'll do my best. Thanks for hanging, Light Knight. I'll see you next time. Ooh, a Geodude. Again, I wish I had Water Gun. Oh, and Beldum. Go Torchic? Use Ember? What's up, Spadonic? Nice to see you. How you doing? Playing PMD, you know it. I've been meaning to for a while, but finally getting around to it, taking a break from you know, usual Gen 3 stuff. We got Psyduck from the personality quiz. And then I chose Torchic, and so this is Team Flock. Birds of a feather. We rock together. You feel me? I've played Red Rescue Team, I think 3 times in my life. I played Red Rescue Team as recently as like last year when it was added to Switch Online. I've never played specifically Blue Rescue Team though. And I've played Explorers of either Time or Darkness, I don't remember. But not Sky. I've never played Sky. That is definitely something I want to fix, but that'll happen during, you know, our Gen 4 era. But the nice thing about Blue Rescue Team, even though it's a DS game, is it's still in the Gen 3 era. So, still relevant. Beldum. Uh-oh. I moved wrong. Beldum... Wow, they both frighten me. I don't know if Geodude has a move. I guess we'll never know. Ember? No Ember. Sky is your fave game of all time. Yeah. I bet. I believe me, I had a great time with... Although I'm forgetting which version I played between Time and Darkness. I had a great time with it. I also played it probably a decade ago, though. Like, it's been a minute. Jesus, there's so many guys. So I'm definitely eager to play Explorers. Uh-oh. Surely Torchic clicks Ember, though, right? What the hell? Torchic? Okay. Fine. Sky's the definitive version, for sure. Yeah, the emerald of it. I was hungry and Torchic threw me an apple? I didn't know that could happen. That's handy. Hello, Beldum. Oh, yeah. Okay. Move a tiny bit faster as a cosmetic thing. You can change your movement speed in settings. Oh. I didn't know that. Menu. Others? Game options? Dungeon? Speed. Fast. Huh. Grids? On. Display mode? Clear map. Shaded map. Top screen message log. Top screen. Bottom screen no map. Map and team. Bottom screen no map. Change the settings. Oh, shit. Oh, we're zooming. Oh, I forgot. How does that work? I guess it's just like faster movement speed. What are the other display modes? Definitely want a map. Clear map is the one that we... What is shaded map? Ooh. No. I've never looked at these. What is this? Message log, bottom screen, no map. Oh, right. So no map at all. That's not the play. That's definitely not the play. Okay. E. Message log with clear map. I could see liking this one. And then message log shaded map. Top screen map and team. I think I like G. I kind of like this. And then you I feel like this makes the I mean, it's, I guess, bottom screen for you, top screen for me. But still, that is handy. Although I can't see, I did really like being able to see what Nugget was holding at a glance. G is the objective best one. It's pretty good. I do also like the, I think I'm used to the map because of Red Rescue Team. I'm used to the clear map being on screen for what it's worth. So I might just go back to the way it was, which was, I think, this one, right? Yeah. I'm good with this. And then you can hold, or not even hold, you can just press select to see it more clearly if you need to. I'm good with that. So what else is in? I've never really, oh yeah. Do I have any other elixirs or just the one? I just have the one. So then if Nugget runs out of embers, Nugget's embers are the most important. We're on the 7th floor. I could just not scratch for the rest of the dungeon. And like maybe we learn water gun at some point. I don't know. I don't know what level Psyduck learns water gun. It'll happen when it happens. The speed thing is throwing me a little bit, but I think I'll just get used to it. Yikes. Alright, dude. I'll fight you. What are you? Escape orb? I think I have 2 of those already. I think I'm good. Couple of fights? Yeah, okay. Nice. There's another one. Oh well. Ah, shit. Alright, whatever. I'm scared. You! What do you think you're doing here? We're here to rescue Diglett. Skarmory, don't do this. Release Diglett. How dare you? It's their fault. I haven't slept in days because the earthquakes frightened me so. Every night we had them. Those earthquakes are caused by this brat's ilk running wild underground. That's not true. Well, it's true there have been many earthquakes lately, but it would take more than Diglett's family going wild under the ground to cause earthquakes. Do you remember the events of the PMD games you've played? Yes. You be quiet. We'll fight if you keep that up. It's no good. Skarmory's too agitated to listen to reason. We'll have to fight it out. Okay. Blast Seed. Throw. Sleep Seed. Throw. Pog. Oh, I forgot. Team. Nugget. Check IQ. Exclusive move user. Team. Nugget. Moves. Switch. 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 Gaming. Ember only, please and thank you. Tail Whip? Big damage. Easy. Nugget grew to level 11. Huzzah. Very excited for Psyduck to learn a move other than Scratch. I can't keep up. I'll flee for now. Hey there, we chased Skarmory off. It's okay now. Come down over here. I can't. I'm too scared to move. Okay, no problem. We'll come to you. Just wait. Whoa. Sheesh, look at this. Sheesh. I can't see the bottom. Bill, what'll we do? We can't get across this. Bzz, bzz, bzz. You're the Magnemite we saved. We got word of this. We can rescue Diglett from the sky. Hold on to us tight. Don't be scared. We won't make the mistake of zapping you. He's immune. I was very scared, maybe because I was somewhere up so high. My feet feel like they're still walking on air. Feet? He has them? Feet? Well, you're safe now. That's what counts. Thank you very much. You've been rescued. Great. What was that? Am I hearing voices? Whoops, you can't see us? That's terribly rude. Dugtrio here. Papa! Papas? Diglett, you had us worried. You're not hurt? When your legal guardians are a thruple. Just a bunch of guys. That's basically Full House. It was scary, but I'm alright. It's all thanks to Bill's team. Back when Dugtrio had the angry eyebrows? True. Did they make Dugtrio not angry anymore? Please thank our Magnemite friends. We couldn't have done this rescue by ourselves. How rude of us. Thank you so much. No. It was the only thing to do. And how both our evolved forms are joined trios. I felt a certain kinship. After all, Pokemon must help each other. I'm impressed. Sincerely, thank you. We must be going, Bill. Nugget. Thank you. Farewell. We got 500 bucks and a Pecha scarf and some ginseng. Whoa. We'll be on our way too. What is it? Would you like to join our team? Join your team? Yeah. We couldn't have done the last job if you weren't around, Magnemite. Thought we would need more help for doing rescues in the future. Don't you think so? We don't need any help. Huh? Why? Don't you want more members? Two is plenty. But we couldn't have rescued Diglett on our own. If it weren't for the two Magnemite to fly Diglett out, we would have been stuck. Or, Bill, are you saying that you could have done that rescue? Do you have some special ability that would make you say that, Bill? I can fly. My body's Monkey D. Luffy? Monkey D. Psyduck. I can fly. Really? Can you show us? I just can't. Now look here. Were you just making fun of me? So will you? Will you join our rescue team? Rescue team. That sounds fun. But if you need us to rush over to rescues, we need somewhere to live close by. Is there anywhere we can live in this area? Well. Oh, there isn't. Too bad. Sorry, but we can't join you. See you. That's too bad. It looks like we need to find places for Pokemon to live if we want to join. If we want some to join our rescue team. Oh, I know. We should go to Pokemon Square tomorrow. There's an interesting shop called the Wigglytuff Club. There wasn't anyone when we went to the square the other day. Might be open tomorrow, though. Shop is beside Felicity Bank. Wigglytuff is usually there. We might get some helpful or useful information. So that's tomorrow. We'll go to Pokemon Square. Nice. All right, sweet. I forgot how far into the game the Skarmory fight was, but that was definitely well within this first stream. Again, it's that dream again. That Pokemon, who could it be? Huh? I'm hearing better this time. What? Human, my role? Wait, please tell me more. I can't. Drifting off. Sigh. The next morning. Morning, Bill. What's the matter? You haven't woken up yet? Oh, you've been having strange dreams? So yes, but not all the way through. Funny story. They announced Rescue Team DX, and then they put a demo out for Rescue Team DX, and the demo is up to Skarmory, okay? So I played the demo for Rescue Team DX, and it really gave me the itch to just keep playing. So then I booted up Red Rescue Team and played all the way through. And then by the time Rescue Team DX came out, I had just played Red Rescue Team, and I was like, kind of been there, done that. So I kind of did myself dirty a little bit. So no, I certainly haven't finished Rescue Team DX. I would love to go back to it one of these days, but we're playing Blue Rescue Team instead. You've been having strange dreams? What was strange about them? Bill told Nugget about the dreams. Okay. Bill, you said you're actually a human, right? So maybe those dreams have some connection to how you became a Pokemon. By the way, what do you want to do? Do you want to turn back into a human? It's true. I haven't thought about it much, but do I want to be a human again? I'm not sure. Great remakes? Yeah, I liked what I played of the demo at least. I mean, that would have been the year it came out, so it's been a minute, but I liked what they did. But I haven't really played much modern Mystery Dungeons. I played a bit of Gates. I do not like Gates. What's your opinion of Gates to Infinity, Spadonic? Because that's one of the worst games I've ever played. Like, the Pokemon of it all aside, I fucking was having a terrible time with Gates and put it down. That was my first. That was one of my first like bad experiences with any game, was Gates to Infinity. And I liked Super Mystery Dungeon, but for whatever reason I didn't stick with it. We were supposed to go to Pokemon Square today. Do you remember? We need to get information on how we can add members to the rescue team. Let's do it up. Step 1. Give you my money. Friends are my treasures. Welcome to Wigglytuff Club, a circle of friends. Oh, is this your first visit here? Oh, I get it. You started a rescue team too, didn't you? You've come to the right place. I sell friend areas to add members to your rescue team. Since you're here for the very first time, I'll give you 2 friend areas for free. Let's do it, Wigglytuff, let's be friends. Ta! Congratulations, you can go to the Wild Plains now. You can also go to the Mistrise Forest. You can recruit Pokemon that live in these 2 friend areas. How do you recruit new members? Well, if you're fighting Pokemon that live in a friend area, sometimes they'll come to admire you as a friend. In that case, they may ask to join your team. Just keep trying. If you're giving friend areas away, can you also give my friend access to the power plant friend area? I also want to join their rescue team. Okay, gotcha. I'm giving it away today. Let's be friends. Ta. You can go to the power plant now. Hell yeah. Yes, now I can join their team. Yay. Sorry. I know my friend turned down your offer to join your team yesterday, but after mulling it over all last night, my friend developed an overwhelming desire to become your team member. I apologize, but could you allow my friend to join your rescue team? Don't forget, we were the ones that asked your friend to join us. So yes, that'd be awesome. Glad you have your friend aboard. All right, good on you. Do your best and try not to hinder your rescue teammates. I'll do my best. Yay. Magnemite became a team member. Hell yeah. Ooh, are we naming? Are we naming? Nah. I just want to... I'll name if they're a bird, okay? I'll name birds. I'm not naming magnets. Gates has its issues, but I think it's still a good game for what it is. Definitely the weakest game in the series with the gameplay. Story and world are kind of on par with the rest of the series. Like the characters in that game are super compelling. The best thing I've heard about Gates is that Kirim as a character is good. But I don't know what that means, and I don't want spoilers. But I have heard that about Gates. But I did not like playing it. Also, fuck, there was so much dialogue in that game. It was constant. All right. Let's see. We could go back to Mount Steel. Honestly, yeah, I'm leaning that. I'm leaning Mount Steel. There's 3. Yeah, we'll do the place that has 3 jobs. What's going on over there? There seems to be a commotion. Please help my friend. Please, I need help. Forget it. We're not about to work for that. But my friend needs a gust of wind, please. What's going on? Huh? That scene there? Jumpluff's begging for a rescue mission, but not finding any luck. See that guy? There, the one in the middle with the pointy nose? That's Pinocchio. He's got his own rescue team. But his team's greedy. They don't work unless they get paid royally. Jumpluff's been begging for help, but I feel sorry for that poor Pokemon. Wait. What do you want? Oh, it's Alakazam. Oh, that's Alakazam? Hey, rather cold-hearted, aren't you? To save Jumpluff's friend, a strong wind is needed. Your leafy fans can whip up powerful winds. It's an easy matter for you. Help that Pokemon out. I like that Nuzleaf is in permanent Naruto run stance. Bye-bye. Wow, that Shiftry agreed without any argument. Who are they? What? You don't know? It's Alakazam's team. They're the most famous rescue team around these parts. That's Charizard. His flamethrower can melt mountains. That's Tyranitar. His earthquake can melt mountains. And that's Alakazam. His mind can melt mountains. He's endowed with he's well endowed with an amazing brain and an IQ of 5,000. Apparently he's memorized everything that's happened in the world. Alakazam does all the commanding in the team. He's clearly in charge. Thank you. No need for thanks. It's only natural that you get help. If anyone turns you down again, come see me. Take care. Cool. I wouldn't expect anything less from a gold rank rescue team. What's wrong? What's up? It's fine. Nothing. Let's go. Kyurem is awesome and complex, really cool. Okay. A lot of the other characters are also formidable and pretty damn good. Okay. I'll take your word for it. Listen, Spadonic, for I gotta play all of the Pokemon games. I gotta beat all of the Pokemon games eventually. And so Gates is on that list, but I'm not looking forward to it. You know what I mean? Cool. We need to become like them. Let's recruit more members and make our rescue team first class. This motherfucker. Not if I can help it. Morning, Bill. You've got mail. Accepting rescue jobs. Alright, we got 3 for Mount Steel. Are we bringing Magnemite? No. Nah. Alright, I think all of them are on like 6, 7, 8. 6, 7. All of the jobs we have. So we can, as soon as we find stairs, we can take them. What else about Gates didn't I like other than the dialogue? It's not even the dialogue speed, it's that it's just too much of it. And I also didn't care for how it was written at the time. Okay, gummies. Oh yeah, ginseng. What do you do again? Boost the power of the Pokemon's set move. It may not have any effect on certain kinds of moves. Also slightly fills the Pokemon's belly. I need to adjust Nugget's stuff back. That's something I'm gonna forget all the time. But I'm gonna give Nugget the ginseng. But nothing happened. Damn. Okay, I don't understand how that works then. But I will give Nugget a gummy. He didn't need it. Spadonic, if I wanted to get Torchic to eat a gummy, how do I do that? Why am I missing? Fuck you, Spiro. Let him know. What's up, Alrexy? Dialogue heavy guy. Personally, I love dialogue, especially in story-driven games, so maybe that's why you felt it was so palatable. Throw it at him? I did. And he's just holding the gummy. Not Spadonic, but I love you. Oh, I love you too. Yeah, Nugget, the Torchic, is holding the white gummy. Throw it again. Torchic doesn't want to get high tonight. Lame. Belly size increased. Hell yeah. Oh, it needs to be holding something. It needs to be holding something. So I'll give it an Oranberry. There we go. Learned PP checker. Hell yeah. How was VGC? Did you win? Aron. You didn't go? Sad. Ooh, money. Don't want to talk about it? Fair enough. So do you still want Raging Bolt and Ogerpon? Escape Orb. Escape. The Orb of Escape. Eventually? Okay. No, Bramblin, everyone's favorite Pokemon that they definitely remember from Scarlet and Violet. Not Bramblin. Definitely worth the time it took to evolve to get that. Aw, shucks. Been a little while since you played the OGs. Can't you just click eat and then select nugget? No, if I click eat, Psyduck eats it. Bramblegast, yes, is the evolution. And I forgot that. I, so far, have been operating that Bramblin is the evolution. The design is neat. I like the tumbleweed, but it is, I don't know, it's forgettable. I'm sorry. Both of them. I had a cool niche in VGC during one of the regulations because it had a bunch of immunities because of its typing and its ability, right? It had like the wind immunity ability that I forget the name of. That's pretty sick. I love that they introduced fucking wind style Rasen Shuriken ass to Pokemon. Petrify Orb. I don't know what that does. And a Blowback Orb. I also don't know what that does. It was anti-Tornadus Urshifu Rapid Strike, immunity to Bleak Wind and Walls Urshifu. Completely walled Urshifu. Also being a grass type, was immune to powder moves and stuff. Very cool. What floor are we on? 5th? I think we have a job on this floor. Is it my first time playing this? It is not. Blast Seed. So many escape orbs. Money. Watch a good amount of VGC. Used to be your main sleep content. Watching Cybertron. Hell yeah. Terra is such a great competitive mechanic. 100%. It's the best one. Not visually, but mechanically, which is what matters. Oh, hang on. Fucking... Oh yeah, Petra's Scarf give to me. So now I won't get poisoned, right? Throw Gummy at Torchic. IQ went up somewhat. Excellent. Bill grew to level 13. Can I get a new move, please? Besides Scratch, please? Oh my god. What I wouldn't give. Oh! I forgot. Orange Gummy isn't in the toolbox. I needed to deliver a gummy! Shit! Uh-oh. I hate when this happens. Okay, I don't think we can do this mission, unfortunately. Unless, is it like on this floor? Hi, Torchic. Got him. Extremely curious for what they'll do for Gen 10. I'm interested to see if Megas are in Gen 10. And also if they combine... I wonder if they just start combining gimmicks. What's the issue I'm having? There's a Metatite on this floor, and our job is to deliver an orange gummy, which I do not have. So I think I just have to go next, because there's no way for me to get an orange gummy. I think we just leave. Which is a bummer. I hate the delivery missions. Because, like, I don't pay attention. So I don't find out that I don't have the thing that they're looking for until I'm already talking to them. Which I understand is my bad for not reading, but also, why the fuck are you getting me to deliver an item without giving me the item to deliver? Like, give Autumn, when I enter the dungeon, put the item that I need to deliver in my box. Am I wrong? Oh yeah. I think we have a job on this floor also. Hopefully it's not a delivery. It's Delicio. Give me... Do I have an apple? I don't have an apple. Whatever. Yes, the rescue jobs are the best. Okay, I think we got one more. I don't want to fuck with a pincer. I gotta... Oh! Well, here we are. Torchic, you better know what you're doing. Okay. Money, 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 money! Money! Nice. Ember, Ember. You're dead as hell. Okay, I think this was our last job. Would you like to leave? Yep. You bet I would. $100. Not too shabby. $100. Some points. Didn't we do good today? Hell yeah, we did. Hell yeah, we did, Nugget. Oof. I'm not a fighter. This is never gonna happen. Alright, let's see if we can get some other jobs at Thunderwave. Thunderwave Cave. Where am I? I'm in trouble? Okay. I love that he says, I will guard it jealously. Alright. I think store a couple of things. I thought you could bulk sell. Yeah, whatever. You can sell all, but it's fine. Speaking of selling, what are you selling? All right. No TMs. That's probably for the best, because we saw Thunderbolt earlier and we super couldn't afford it. Not that either of our guys could learn it. Definitely keeping an eye out for like Ice Beam. Ice Beam for Psyduck I think is going to be pretty important, to say the least. Alright. We're a normal rank. We got 35 points. We got some more jobs to do. In Thunderwave Cave. We got 3. No delivery missions, thankfully. It's a Gorobus in chat. It's a rat. You are abnormal rank? How many points? And how much the TMs cost in the OG games? Did they drastically lower the prices in future games? Thousands of points? Wow. Good for you. Weird. I'm really holding out hope because of the existence of Rescue Team DX, that they do an Explorers DX based on Explorers of Sky. Especially now that we're like a whole other console after Rescue Team DX came out on the Switch. Very hopeful that we maybe see something about that in the next Pokemon Presents in February. Yeah. And I mean, I need to play Explorers of Sky. So like, I still want to play like that original. But that remake would be awesome. Also, because like Explorers of Sky is so expensive. So many money. Oops. Beat 'em up. Battle beat 'em on. That's the game I want to play on stream one of these days. Is Battle Beat 'em on. For accessibility outside of playing on an emulator? Yes. Oh good, a tutorial on the Cherry Berry. Just what I needed. I didn't know. Okay, I think we got one more job. What are you? Blast Seed. I would like Reviver Seeds. Just personally. Okay, I think we're done. Oh, I was just asking for that. Nice. And a Reviver Seed, perfect. We're bronze rank. Whoa, gaming. Did we do good today? Yeah, we did. A lot of 11 DX. Maybe next year. Maybe I'll play DX next year. Because I'm doing this now. Doing Blue Rescue Team. Oh shit. There's nothing here. Depressing, isn't it? Who'd run a rescue team from a dump like this? Unbelievable. Who are you people? Torchic, you can't say you people anymore. Oh, over there, a mailbox. Yeah, check it out. Now, wait a second. What do you think you're doing? Yes, rescue job offers. Ooh la la, isn't that rather tasty? We'll have them all. Wait a second. Those belong to us. Don't butt in. Doesn't matter who does it. We're a rescue team too, I'll have you know. But all we ever get up to is no good. Want to know how it works? If we have the cover of a rescue team, we can get away with so much more. We have our eyes on world domination. I love that they were like, Medicham? What if we make Medicham like a flamboyant little baddie? You know what I mean? You heard right. That's why we're raking in the cash and adding to our gang. The world will be ours. The rescue team of evil. Team Meanies. Torchic loves saying, now wait a second. What's up, Seth? Did anyone do the personality test at the start of these games honestly, or did we all look up the results? I did them honestly earlier today. That's how we wound up as Psyduck. It's empty. They took everything. Quack, quack. Give a quack to Wingback. Hope everyone's doing well. Hope you're doing well too, Seth. Thanks for tuning in. Guys, I'm doing an event in January called Requestathon. And if you haven't put in a game request yet, feel free to do so. ! Requestathon 3 in chat for the link to the Google form. You can fill that out. And basically, Requestathon, I play game requests, viewer requests for games. Every game gets one stream, minimum 3 hours. And only rule this year. This year I'm doing something a little different. That's the old one. Don't click that one. It's Requestathon with the number 3 at the end. Although if you want to read the reviews, I believe that's what that links to. If you want to read the reviews of the games from the first Requestathon, that's what that leads to. No, Roblox is not on the table. You can request any game that is available on Switch Online. So that includes NES, SNES, Game Boy, Game Boy Advance, N64, GameCube, even Dreamcast. Would also include some like more modern games that are available through Switch Online, like the 99s, your Tetris 99, F-Zero 99. Sonic Adventure 2 Battle, Seth, that happened last year, believe it or not. If you want to watch the VOD for that, you can. We did Sonic Adventure 2 Battle last year for Requestathon 2. Is that a list of games that have already been played in the paste bin? Yeah. Want original SA2 then? Is that available on Switch Online? The paste bin? I don't even remember what's in that. It's been a minute since I've looked at this paste bin. Yeah, this would have been the first year. And I wrote mini reviews. I was going to keep them really short, and then I got carried away. Yeah, I believe this was the first year with Shadow the Hedgehog, Metabots, Dark Souls, Dragon Ball FighterZ. Yeah. Hollow Knight. Whole bunch. It's hard to believe that was 2 years ago. So yeah, those are all the games that we did for Requestathon 1. And there is another list of the games that we did for Requestathon 2. And maybe Requestathon 2 would bring that up. I don't remember. Anyway. But don't worry about that. Just get your requests in for this year's Requestathon. It's happening in January. And again, the link, the actual link. There you go. Requestathon 3 Switch Online Extravaganza. Get your requests in. You have until the end of the month. End of the year, really. And I'll see you in January for that. I'm sad and lonely? Damn. Pidgey. Okay. We'll take some more jobs in Mount Steel then. I was KO'd. Hasn't come back. Find Spiro. Oh, there's a bunch. 5, 6, 7, 8. Hurry, save Minun. Where am I? Is this 5 missions? 3, 5, 6, 7, and 8 of Mount Steel. 5 missions in one trip is really good. The music is unmatched. Yeah. One of the best Pokemon games for music. Absolutely. What do we have? We have a lot of gravel rocks. My man is going to complete these quests with efficiency. That's what we're going for, a little bit. Is that a shiny Kecleon? No. It is a differently colored Kecleon, but it is not a shiny. Similar situation, Seth, to like the pink Butterfree in the show, or the Crystal Onyx, is this purple Kecleon. I have so many Gravel Rock 10s. I'm not gonna need all these Gravel Rocks. Get them out of here. That's just 50 bucks. I was angry at your age 30 years ago. Damn. Unk. Not even Unk, Grandpa. Grandpa Seth. You have your blue light filter on? Damn, do I look like a Avatar guy? Do I look like James Cameron is directing this stream? Chat, maximize your life? Nah, I want to go to bed. I want to go to bed all the time. Supposed to be a real Unk in 9 months or so? That's exciting. If you're gonna be an Unk, you gotta be a cool Unk. Okay, Mount Steel. Away we go. We haven't recruited anyone yet. We'll see if that happens. Your sister doesn't want anyone knowing, but no one here knows her, so full send. Yeah, you can tell strangers. Just to tell somebody. That's so funny. Big damage. I want that gummy. Give me that gummy. Efficiency expert. When battling several foes, the Pokemon will first target Pokemon with the lowest HP. Yeah. I'm good with that. You know what you're requesting? I'm excited to see it. Oh, the only other rule besides only games available through Switch Online is no Pokemon. Which includes, I mean, Red Rescue Team, Pokemon Puzzle League, Stadium 1 and 2. But everything else is fair game, including games that we've previously played for Requestathon. Like Ocarina of Time, for instance, is back on the board. Iggy's Wreckin' Balls? Alright. You asked for it. Should you do 1080 snowboarding? You can do whatever you'd like. Iggy's is more fun to play with other people, though? Okay. Whatever you think, man. Whatever your heart desires. You should pick a random game you've never seen. That could be fun. Max Elixir, huge. Nice. No jobs on the 4th floor. It's like the 5th. We had the one job on the 3rd, and then it's like the 5th and up. You've made your selection? Okay. I am curious, so I want to see what it is. Also double check, I guess, if anyone else has filled it out. We're up to 11 games requested so far. LRXC. Claymates? The hell is Claymates? You can't recruit new team members till post-game? No, we can currently recruit new team members. We have to have the correct location where they live first in order for them to want to join us. Neither of us will evolve until post-game. The hell is Claymates? I don't think anyone has doubled up on any requests yet either. I think everything is... Do you guys want to see what has been requested so far? For Requestathon 3? Okay. Is it this one? It's more zoomed in. We've got Metroid 2, Ristar or Ristar. Who requested that? Hawkhead requested that. I don't know what that is. Mario Paint, and I think we're gonna do that with fucking mouse controls. Should be interesting. Claymates. I don't know what that is, Logan. It's gonna be the fan favorite if you say so. Sonic 2. Not Sonic Adventure 2 Battle. Or even Sonic Adventure 2. Sonic the Hedgehog 2. Paper Mario, Donkey Kong Country, Bubsy Claws Encounters of a Fur Kind. Requested by 7 Sirens for some reason. Wind Waker, Kirby and the Amazing Mirror, and Turok 2. It's gonna be a doozy. I don't know. I thought, listen, By choosing only Switch Online games, I thought I was going to have a little bit more like quality control, and I'm second guessing that. Anyway, Bubsy was one of the first games you ever played. It's dog shit. Okay. We'll try our best. Anyway, get your requests in for Requestathon 3 Switch Online Extravaganza. It starts in January. It's gonna be great. When does it start? Like the day? I think it's gonna be like Monday, January 5th. Probably. I think the game, does the game auto, if I set my DS down, does the game auto open a menu? When you're like AFK long enough? When you're AFDS? Or was I accidentally hitting a button and didn't realize? I must have been hitting a button. Oh! I didn't do that, I swear. Unless it was like L or R. No. I think it just opens the menu after like 30 seconds maybe. God, my kingdom for water gun, dude. Don't take this the wrong way. I'm glad for Requestathon 3 that there seems to be at least a good chunk of real games and then a smattering of questionable games. Claymates is real? I mean, I won't judge it until I play it. That's the whole point. One that I'm truly concerned about is actually Turok. I'm really not looking forward to playing Turok 2. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna have a bad time. Could have been Knack 2? Yeah, that's a good game. That's a good video game. What are you talking about? Could have been Plock. Should have been Plock. Why wasn't it Plock? When are they gonna make Knack 3? You know? It's like games that need a third. Half-Life 3. Portal 3. That's just another Valve game. Knack 3. Mother 3. Plock is not on Nintendo Switch Online? Damn. A modern tragedy. I'm devastated. Can't you tell but from the tone of my voice? Hi, Spiro. Okay. I think there is at least like one more boss fight we can do. probably after we do these jobs in Mount Steel here. I think there's at least one more boss fight we can do. And then we'll call it. Plock, famously a SNES game. I'm unfamiliar. What the hell? You really wanted to like GoldenEye? You hated the controls? Did you play it? Did you play it like on original hardware? Was that not one that you bought? Question mark? You bought it, right. So then you tried it and you didn't like it? That's a bummer. The controls are pretty fucked on like Switch Online with like the Joy-Cons or a Pro Controller. There's some button remapping you can do to make it a bit better, but still pretty crazy. Did we save the guy on this floor? Dude, I have short-term memory loss, I swear to God. Any knowers? Any knowers know if I saved the guy on this floor already? I think I did. I think we can move on. This should be the last floor. And there's the guy. It's a pincer. Scared pincer. Oh, there's a enemy pincer. Torchic, click Ember. What are you doing? All right. We did it. That should have been 5, right? 1. 2. 3. We got a reviver seed. Great. 4. 5. Cool. Good stuff. See if we get any story progression the next morning. That's a good sign. Unless that happens every time. I don't remember truly. Morning, Bill. Let's do good again today. Bill, Nugget. Yeah. This looks promising. Caterpie, how have you been? Please help my friend. What's the matter? I was playing with my friend Metapod, but Metapod got lost in the woods. He's still lost out there. I see. That does sound bad. What do you think you're doing? Have no fear. We're here to save your chum Metapod. Wait a second. Caterpie was asking us to help. You think you can do this rescue with your amateur level skills? What did you say? Doesn't matter who does the rescuing, see? The guy that does the rescuing gets to be the hero. Listen, Caterpie, how about we do this? How about you give the reward to the team that brings back your chum first? But I don't have any money. Don't you worry about that, my little friend. I'm sure we can persuade your parents to reward us with interest afterward. Oh yeah, you can even join our team. There's an offer you can't refuse. When you join us, Caterpie will let you be a big wheel in Team Meanies. That's the deal, Nugget. First to rescue wins. Come on, move. Let's get this done already. Don't worry about a thing. We'll rescue your friend first. Bill, let's get going. Okay, I gotta go. I got some errands to run right quick. Sorry. I'll be quick. Don't worry about it. I'm just gonna go to the bank. We have 3,000 bucks? Oh, no, we have saved 3,000 bucks. Nice. Cool. So many orange berries. Reviver seed is good to have, though. Do you have a TM for me? Calm Mind for 8,000. We do not have 8,000, unfortunately. All right. We've got pretty much one more mission here, and then that'll be good for tonight. But decent progress, I think, for the first stream. We ought to hurry. Nobody says ought anymore. Why are they sinister? The woods? They have nefarious thoughts. They seem fine. Yeah, they're just like regular woods. I don't know what they're getting so worked up about. Music's pretty sinister. Torchic, you could click Ember, like, at any time. But whatever, you do you. I don't want to fuck with a Sudowoodo, truly. I will leave them alone. It's oddish. All right. Yikes. Don't like that. I thought that was gonna do way more though, but... Water gun? Water gun? Water gun? Dude, they're killing me. I can't believe we're still basically just rocking with Scratch. Gummy. Torchic probably isn't gonna like this, but whatever. IQ went up somewhat. We take those. We'd love to see red gummies in particular for Torchic. Is that Cascoon? Yo, yeah. I think they stay put, though, right? And Silcoon? All right. That's fine. Psyduck can be hit by a rock throw. That's fine. Just not Torchic. Down. Big damage. Sure. I want that for sure. Psyduck learns Water Gun at level 45 right after Scary Face. $45? Say it ain't so. I mean, it is what it is. I'm not gonna do anything about it. I look and sound so done with you? You're lying? Is it fucked up that that's believable? For these old ass games? to not give Psyduck Water Gun until level 45? I just thought you were telling the truth. And I was just like, okay. I guess it's just gonna be a lot of Scratch for a while. Oh, look who it is! We killed them. So fast, we killed them. A single Scratch. Oh, they're back! And they're alive! Rip. It'd be cool if they wanted to join us. Oh! Another chance! Nice. Nice. Okay. Warp Orb. Another Max Elixir. I feel like we've got a couple of those now, right? But they're good to have. Oh! Exhibit A. Nope. We might not have the home for Shroomish, though. I don't know. Ladybug! Or Ladybug, depending on who you ask. Okay, Pokemon on their official account made a couple of posts with the correct pronunciations for Pokemon names. It's all fairy dust. Who cares how to pronounce it? Least of all, them. Fucking, they're still on notice for calling starter Pokemon first partner Pokemon, so I don't give a shit what they have to say. Gummy. Another gummy. Cool. We're gonna make Torchic so smart. Status checker. All Pokemon are partner Pokemon? Yeah. But there was a term. There was an agreed upon term that everyone was on board with. I don't want to be smart? No, I'm already as smart as I can possibly be. There's already an agreed upon term that everyone was on board with, and it was called starter Pokemon. And then Pokemon themselves came along and said, actually, it's first partner? Give your head a shake. What did we just get? Status checker? If its target has a status problem, the Pokemon will not use moves that cause the same status problem. I don't think we have that issue with Torchic. But that is cool to have. Oh, it's a Scyther. Scyther's a bird? We could be friends with a Scyther. Damn, Scyther doesn't want to be friends with us. Tragic. Big damage. You can't recruit on story attempts of dungeons? Really? I didn't know that. So smart. So much knowledge. Gummy. Grass, gummy. That funky gummy. Some dungeons are different, but it's especially that way in Explorers. Wait. I can just throw it? I can go ground and then throw the gummy? Oh, shit. Yeah, Rebecca? Your name? Sleepy Scyther. Look at him, he's snoozing. Oh, there's a Lanoon. And a Whooper! Oh, it's a party. Sometimes we hit keys. What are you, Stevie Wonder? Oh, Scyther's awake. Yikes! Yikes! Quick attack! Like Stevie Blunder, +2. Good one. What is +2? +2... Truly, I'm at a loss. I don't even know. Plus, are you two? You would love +2? Yeah. What? He asks a great question. +2 what? What are we gaining and losing? What stat or what score? I've never thought about it that way before. Ladybug. Bop. Great question. Deserves a great answer. Points or more classically minutes of time to be funny? Wait, really? I didn't know it was +2 minutes. I always thought of +2 as either an upvote or a just another way to Spencer, please just, it was like a subathon-ish thing. Spencer, please just explain. I don't think I have the ability or capacity to. What is the origin of +2? It was Germa? Was it from Germa? Cause I got it from Northern Lion and then I found out that it was oh, no, I don't want to do that. Oh yeah, we can walk on water. Jesus duck. It's a Germa thing, right? +2? The origin? I wish I knew. I've just been saying +2 blindly like a fool. Without respecting the history. Am I scared of this Executor? Nah. Torchic knows Ember, and surely Torchic uses it right now. Hell yeah. Sometimes we just be saying things. That's also true. Ground. Throw. Oh, that's so nice. I don't have to do inventory management all the time. If it good joke +2, if bad joke -2. Yeah, that's how, That's how I've been operating. That's about the long and short of it. Sorry to post from the Germa fandom wiki. That's fine. It's good to have an origin. That's the explanation. Do you have a friend, Rebecca, who goes by Bex? She is cool. Now you have 2 friends named Rebecca who go by Bex. And they are both cool. When you guys are playing these games, do you take the stairs? Oh, Jesus. That did so much. Do you take the stairs, like, as soon as you see them? Or do you explore the whole floor? Do I have a max elixir? I do. Oh, that was such a bad miss. That was such a bad miss. What are we doing? Torchic, please. Okay. I'm asleep. When did we get water gun? Apparently level 45. After Scary Face. I think, you know what did it? Is you said after Scary Face. That made it so believable. If you said level 45, it would have been like hardy har. But you were like, it's after Scary Face. I was like, oh, okay, that's legit. Fucking rock. No, I needed you to do damage. Torchic. Torchic's always focusing energy when I need it to smack. Gummy. Ah! Gummy. Ground. Throw. Nice. Torchic's gonna be so smart. You're gonna study your technique here to fool people better in the future? Okay. Once upon a time, this was probably like a decade ago, I was playing through Gen 4 with my friend John, and we were in the same room together, and he just started to like lie about stuff. And in the beginning, it was like really obvious. He'd be like, I don't know. I can't even think of a good example. He'd be like, I don't know, flamethrower is an ice type move, you know, but like not that stupid. I just can't think of a better example. But he would just like lie about shit, but it was really obvious. But the more we played Gen 4, the better he got at saying shit that was almost true. Just like it became a game for me of where's Waldo, but Waldo was like a percentage, not like a stat was wrong, but the rest of the statement was correct. He'd say something along the lines of like, burned Pokemon take a 75% physical attack reduction, and I was like, you're close. You're mighty close. It's not a lie if you believe it. Yeah, man. Sometimes it's just that simple. The partner AI here being so annoying. So, Seth, what's fun is you can kind of like adjust it. If we go to Torchic here, we can change Torchic's IQ. Torchic has IQ skills, so that's kind of like its behavior. And we can change Torchic's tactics. So right now it's following us, but we can make Torchic like attack relentlessly as soon as it's on site, starts throwing hands. We can make it more defensive, or we can make it just kind of go on its own. We can make it fly solo. What else can we do? We can go to Torchic's moves. And right now, all 4 of its moves have a star next to the move. We can turn all of those off. So we can make it so only Ember has a star next to it. So now the only move that it'll choose is Ember. So as much as they do operate like on their own, you can adjust it, which is nice. For sure. Yeah, I mean, you'd still rather be making the choices for them also. But I don't know. I've been playing through Dragon Quest 3, and my entire party, other than like the guy that I'm using, the other 3 guys in my party, I'm letting just like operate on their own, and I'm changing their tactics when I need to. But I'm not choosing each of their individual stats. Tell you about Dragon Quest? Dude, what do I love about it? It's simplicity, its charm. I don't know, it's just like fun fantasy that doesn't take itself too seriously, with like simple but still like deep enough mechanics, but not like some JRPGs are so up their own ass with like bullshit. And Dragon Quest is not. Dragon Quest is arguably too simple, but like that's what I love about it, is like I can just kind of sit back, relax, and vibe. It's a good vibe game. You don't really get, at least the way that I'm playing it. Again, I'm just letting my party of guys do their own thing. They make their own choices. Sometimes for the like occasional boss fight, I'll change up their tactics or whatever, but for the most part, they're doing their own thing, and they're doing great. And then I'm, honest to God, mashing the A button a lot of the time. But like, battles are also so fast. Can I give an example of a JRPG doing what I said? I don't know. No, I can't. So, fuck me, I guess. But maybe Shin Megami Tensei. I don't know what the fuck's going on over there. Even though that's just Pokemon. Hold it right there. You know who's going to get Metapod first? We are. So for you to go ahead, well, we can't let that happen. What? Hold on, Gengar. Why do you always interfere with us? Didn't we tell you? Our aim is world domination. Caterpie's mama will give us a generous reward. And Caterpie will join us too. That brings us closer to our goal. And for that, your lot is in the way. So sorry to say, but your party's over right here and now. Say goodbye, Nugget. Uh-oh. Alright. So, team, Nugget, tactics. No, that's fine. Check IQ. Exclusive move user. Yes. And then team, Nugget, moves. I only want to see Ember. Alright, and then for me, Blast Seed. 15's not a lot. Okay, and then Sleep Seed. The Gengar. There's Medicham. There's Ekans. Okay, Gengar woke up. But at least that whole time, Gengar wasn't attacking. And Ember's doing pretty good. Nugget lost all of its PP. So Nugget's out of Ember, huh? Wait. The blast seed? You can eat the blast seed? I didn't know this. What do we have for items? We have max elixir, but that's a drink. If I throw a drink at Torchic, I don't think Torchic will drink it. Right? It blows up in front of you. Ah. Okay, so I gotta go check IQ, PP checker. And then I feel like we're close enough, probably, to beating up this Gengar. Probably. Yeah. It will drink? Okay. You'll pay for this, don't you forget it. No one should hold us back now. Let's find Metapod. Excuse me. Did you maybe come looking for me? You must be Metapod. Let's get you home. Caterpie was worried about you. Yay! I was scared, so I kept my shell hardened and waited and waited. Thank you. God, this game's so fucking cute, dude. Welcome back, Metapod. Thank you, Caterpie. And thank you, Nugget and Bill. Our two birds. I don't have any money. We don't need a reward. We're happy to see that Metapod's back safe and sound. Cool. You're even more cool than I thought. I want to go on rescues when I grow up. That would be great. Chase that dream. I have an idea. Bill, why don't we do something right here? We should make a proper rescue team base. Something impressive. That's cool. Our rescue team base is cool. I want to work here when I grow up. Me too. That's what we'll do. Let's be sure to build our own rescue team base. Bill and Nugget, thank you again. Okay, bye. Be careful going home. Wow. Well, we ended up working for free, but that was the right thing to do. And we got to show Gengar's team a thing or two, so it's all good. That was a tiring day. Let's do some more good tomorrow. Bye. Alright. I think that's going to do it for tonight. That's a good first stream for this game. Getting used to using the DS for streams. Was pretty good. How are we looking? Bronze 75. It's pretty good. We're well on our way. Folks, thanks for hanging out. I appreciate the company. Check out the latest episode of Petalburg Woods if you haven't already. And get your request in for Requestathon 3. And lovely stream. Thanks, Badonic. Thanks for hanging out. Appreciate the company. I don't know. Do you guys want to raid anybody? Anybody live that we should raid? Swear to God if you say ninja. Oh yeah, Metroid Prime 4 is out. That's crazy. That's crazy that... Oh, Toast? Sure. It's Ranch Week. /raid Sir Toasty T. Right? Sir Toasty T? Yep. Alright. Go say hi to Toasty. If you've got an emote, feel free to use it. I'll see you next time. Probably next week. The Ranchler. You got it. Okay. Take care. Bye-bye.